Yeah, I'm actually streaming, mate. Like I have prepared so many things now, so I think I got it working. So you guys can check it out also on YouTube. Um, but the win is that I've done everything that I can to prepare, and I re-recorded the VSL. I did the whole about page. I created a whole new paid community, and yeah, I think like the biggest thing is coming. So the question is whether the wins are coming in now or not. But like I've prepared everything that I could. So I think that counts. Like we gotta celebrate the effort and the journey as well. So something that I'm learning throughout this, and like also last year, not to be attached to the outcome and just say like, hey, I did everything and I'm enjoying the journey and I'm having fun along the way. And yeah, that's what I'm here to do anyways. So appreciate it. So I'm gonna drop out of this call because the dual audio is gonna like screw me over. But you guys enjoy and like keep sharing those wins, keep crushing it until like tomorrow. Black Friday is like a very like I see it as a boss battle, man. It's like and like for sure. So you guys, everyone, hope you are fighting the right kind of bosses, and I wish you lots of success with that. So enjoy and peace. All right, so that was a good start with the mastermind. So let's invite some people. Here we go. It took me a while to figure this out. Let me just make sure that I have all. I want to keep the leaderboard in mind. What's happening here? So let's share our screen again. So at the moment, Athena is battling with Christian. It used to be Mike all the time. Christian overtook Mike. Damn. Athena was at 140 this morning, I think. She made 35K in 24 hours. I think that's gonna like only increase from here. So that'll be quite fun. So yeah, curious to see. And like I'll keep this open to kind of like check in on these things. So yeah, I hope you're listening to music, by the way, on the side as well, because like I most certainly am. Yeah, I don't need this. Okay. So yeah, I think this is like crucial. This is also something that I always did before the exams. I'm gonna put this here. Like before exams, I stretch because like when you move your body, like your brain kind of gets more activated as well. Like more oxygen flows in like the brain, and you just get to think better. I think this is kind of like what it takes to play at like the highest level, and that's why I think of like Diamond Ring. Technically, it's not the highest rank, but it's playing at the highest level, and like the only question is, so let me quickly explain the difference between level and rank, because level is something that you gather over time naturally by just doing things. So everyone is essentially gonna level up by just doing some activities. But that doesn't mean the quality is good. So you can get a very high level by just focusing on your quantity, but to really play with the top players, quantity isn't enough anymore. Like you need quality, and for that, it's about how can we optimize all these aspects, and yeah, that's kind of like what I'm all about, to really think about the best way to play this game, and I'm talking about the school games, but I think it's just like one game within a larger game, which is the game of life. And I think like if you think about it, like life really is like a game. Like you get to choose which path you're gonna take, and you are in control. Like you decide your reality. And I think as soon as you realize this, like the game really starts. And like I had to also, I think it took me until like much after school. Like I've been doing a lot of reading, um, and like I studied something wrong, and I practiced like a lot of different, like I tried a lot of different jobs, um, until I was like, hey, like I don't like I want to choose what I want to do instead of have society or like my parents kind of like push me in a direction that's not necessarily right for me. So can I do a handstand here? I'm gonna try to do a handstand. I hope people will not like freak out. I kind of have the space, and hopefully the camera will like set it up. Um, like I'm currently practicing handstand push-ups. Let me take this off. Um, so I'm currently practicing handstand push-ups, and my max is 3. Uh, and for some reason, like I've been stuck at 3 for a while, and I cannot really get past it. So let's see. Can you like properly see me? Actually, that's something like for each something that I really liked about the masterclass stream on like how they won the October games. Like every time they did a sale, they did push-ups. So um, I like to copy that. I was like, okay, how can I kind of like get this to the next level, and kind of like iterate on the idea because it's a great idea. So um, how do you level up push-ups? You do handstand push-ups. Yeah. But that was one. That was one for every sale, or for kind of like every deal we close today, and for every member we get in the diamond ring. I'm going to do a handstand push-up. So I just thought of that. So let's move on. All right, we invited everyone, and that means I can show you what I've been sending to people. It didn't change a lot, obviously, but a little bit. So here, let me share. Oh, I should be able to share now the window. There you go. Nice. Nice, okay. I'm starting to figure out how Riverside works. So this is the version I started with, and this is the version that I ended with. And let me remove the link here, unless you want to like sneak on. So it didn't change a lot, but like maybe you see a few adjustments. Yeah, but with that, I think I finally figured out how this works. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. So now we set up, we invited everyone. So it only took an hour to invite everyone. And it took 1 hour to prepare. So I know that now. but now we can kind of like enjoy, relax, because like all of the technical aspect is done. So I think I'm gonna. Okay, so you do see. Um, so you do see that, which is nice. So I can get rid of this. We don't need this. But I do want to see like the leaderboard. What do you think is where we're at? Like, is Athena gonna break the 200K like today or tomorrow? I think that's the only question. So at the moment she's number 2 overall. Here, wait, let me show you. Because now I know how this all works, which is amazing. I prefer to do window. Yeah, so that. So yeah, here you see, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh no, this is zooming out here. Let's zoom out here a little bit. So Max lost like a bunch of MMR to churn. So I think at some point he was at 300,000. So you lost 100,000 in like monthly recurring revenue. So damn. So now he is 30K behind Ktron, and Athena is about to overcome him. So I think like I had a chat with Max about it, and it's because they are not running a promotion at the moment. So I think it makes sense for them to like gather everything that they have so far and solidify this and focus on that instead of just promoting again. So I think that was a smart decision actually. So without that, the churn would probably be even higher. That's some like useful information right there. But yeah, let's take a look at Athena. So she's at 191 and she made 36,000 in the last 24 hours. That's crazy. That is absolute crazy. So I wanted to show you no, this is the game of life. I want to show you my new community essentially. So essentially everything I have is on the about page. So I don't want to like read it out. And like if you have some questions, you can let me know. But I'm gonna kind of like chill now, and I'll see when they throw me out, or maybe even order some food. And we can watch the leaderboard together. So yeah. So actually, let's stay here. And anything else? No. So I need a bathroom break anyways. So I'll be turning off the camera for now. All right. So I'm not sure if like any bosses will show up. Would be interesting though. But like I wanted to test it out mostly. So and like I'm gonna send everyone a personalized offer anyways. Um, and kind of like me doing the streaming already is like a nice test to still try out how things are going. So many people may not be like asking them to hop on a live stream like out of nowhere is kind of like putting you on a spot. So I think I'm just gonna let them know about the YouTube stream as well. I think I was a little bit like, I'm not sure what I should have done better, honestly. Um, but like that's why I like doing these things, because it's hard, and I know that it's not guaranteed to work. But like I'll test out all these things, and I think there is potential, but the key is to prepare people beforehand. So I think that's important. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna like wrap this up now. And because like I do have another call, I delayed it a little bit, but yeah, I learned a lot from this. This was a very cool, fun experience to completely start Riverside from scratch. Like I did have a subscription before because I've been doing some podcasts, but live streaming is a little bit different. So after I got over the initial hurdles, I think I got it to work quite nicely. And with the ending, I would like to show you everything that I've been kind of preparing. So I think I was a little bit too, I'm not sure if aggressive is the right word. I prefer straightforward, because there was like no harm intended. So that's why I am very straightforward. So I think I should have prepared people a little bit more towards like, hey, by the way, the live stream is happening. So I remember that for next time. Technically, I wanted to do that anyways, but like I literally was too busy finishing my offer. But I think it is done now. So I'm really excited to show it to you. Let's go. So let me share the right thing. There's so many things open. uh, Here. There we go. Okay. So you guys should be seeing this, and hopefully you have audio too. Let's check the leaderboard one more time and see where Athena is. So I was literally just on a live stream with Athena. She's currently in her roots community doing a live webinar. So like want to check this out as well. So that's why we're wrapping this up. And then I have another call that I'm gonna hop on. And yeah, that kind of concludes the things. But the thing we've all been waiting for is what I have for my Black Friday offer. So I'm going to show you the first video, and that's actually the same video for then like the free community. So I hope that you have audio with that, and let's get started. Are you ready to scale your community engagement and reach the top of school? Low engagement means lower conversion and higher churn, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. In the game of life, you get the best strategy to play at the highest level, and I can save you hundreds of hours with one gamified system that will replace all others. Let me tell you a story about the school games. And each month, the top communities compete for the highest new monthly recurring revenue. And this month, it looks like Athena is going to win. And last month, Max won with 230,000 monthly recurring revenue. And I work with both of them, and I know their systems and tools. If you also want to scale to the top, then you need a CRM for sales and customer success. You need a project management tool to manage your team, and you need a marketing tool to schedule your content and ads. But mastering all these different tools can take months or even years. And during this time, you'll close fewer deals and lose more members to churn. That is why I created a simple gamified journey to guide you through one tool that does it all. And at level 8, you get a dashboard that connects everything and lets you scale your engagement effortlessly. And there are two paths that can get you there. Either you invest time and engage to level up, or you invest money and you unlock everything instantly. Either way, both paths start with your why, your mission and reason to scale the engagement of your community. And here you start your adventure by commenting your answers to these 3 questions as your introduction to this post. And you can join now to unlock a one-on-one vision call with me instead of waiting for level 7. That is only for the first 100 members to join the free community. I can't wait to guide you on this journey. Peace and enjoy. Yeah, so I'm curious whether we're gonna crack the 100 in my free community. I'm not going to show you how many we are now. Actually, I am. Like, what the hell? We are at the moment 89. So there are 11 spots left. And for the next video, I'll have to mute the audio because this is more of a private one. And I think it kind of captures the spirit very nicely. And since I have some live events that are happening in person, I kind of wanted to show how this looks like. So this is essentially the holy games that I do every summer, and this was last time in August, and we essentially play all these different games because like that's what the game of life is about, and like having fun and having like this huge scramble with everyone. Of course, we're also thinking about like and I think this is just the example of the level of engagement where we can get to, and just having like this in-person interaction is not something that we can kind of like get somewhere else. Like this community in the end, and I think this is what school is just the goal to connect people all over the world to then bring them to one location. And that's what I'm doing with the Holy Games. And along with the like Diamond Drinkers, they'll have 3 additional events. So if you join the Game of Life free, you'll also have access to this. Like you are invited. It is August, and it's going to be in Germany, and it's going to be super fun, and I can't wait to welcome you there. I am super hyped for this. Like I put a ton of effort and work into these things, and it really makes it so worth it in the end, because like honestly, these are like some of the most fun times I've had. And I also wanted to kind of like show the testimonials that on like people that I've been working with. So it's just like 1 minute 28. So you should see this, and yeah, happy watching.
A better you because he knows.
Let's start from the beginning though.
Want to change the educational system. So it's really powerful conversations. I was talking a lot about gamification, right? And from that, it just made a huge impact on my journey because I started to see everything as a game. And since then, I've really been gamifying my life.
And most importantly for me, the systems that Lucas's Notion template gave me, it allowed me to save so much time in the planning, so much time into the strategizing, like, okay, how should I organize this?
So if you're ready to be held at a higher standard,
like,
if you're ready to be walking in that higher standard, I highly recommend working with Lucas.
He wants you to become a better you because he knows that for you becoming a better you can impact the people that you work with at a higher level.
He's also a mentor of mine. He's always recommending different things and hacks and growth hacks. So
that's very fast.
Could not recommend more.
Very quickly.
Super intelligent guy. He's just fun to be around. Like he's just got a good, positive, happy vibe. So if you're thinking about chatting with him, please do. You'll be doing yourself a favor.
I would say that he has one of the best things for anyone that's on school right now to be able to really elevate and boost up your engagement. And some of the strategies that he shared with me, I've actually implemented inside of my school community, which has made a massive difference with engagement. So I cannot recommend him any higher than I've recommended him right now so far. And I really think that he can make anyone who he works with win the school games. So yeah, to Lucas, man, I really appreciate him. I made 3.5K yesterday. So yeah, absolutely going to crush it, Lucas, in my life.
I think Mike may win in December, like honestly. He's going for the affiliates. I hope that's not a secret. Apologies, Mike, if it is. But you've mentioned it before. So like I'm gonna support him because like Mike is a really cool dude, and yeah, we had a lot of fun together. So that's essentially everything about the school games. I just want to like see where 𝐿 is at the moment in terms of the rank. So do we still have this open somewhere? So no, she's still at 192, and Christian is at number 2 with 145. So she's like 50K ahead. That's a good, very strong head start, and I think she has still like a few aces up her sleeves. So I'm pretty confident that 𝐿 is going to win, and I also love using her tool. Like honestly feels like ChatGPT 5. And yeah, otherwise, that was very fun. I hope you enjoyed this experience. I'll probably be doing the live streaming for most of the school games where I'm able to manage it. So next time is going to be around New Year's. Around New Year's is also my level 15 celebration. So I'm super excited for that. And then in January, I want to push for the school games myself. So that's why I wanted to start recording my journey like as early as possible. And I think this is what I've done with this. So I appreciate you. I hope you will absolutely crush it in the future. I know you will absolutely crush it in the future. And yeah, I'm here if you want some help with engagement or generally a strategy to play at the highest level. Because in the end, like this is what games are about. And what I love the most about games is to find the meta of the game, kind of the best way to play the game. And since school is built like a game, it's like very much literally the school games. There's also a best way to play the school games. So with that, hope you have an amazing day. And yeah, I'll see you in the future. And it's going to be a bright one for you, for me, for everyone on school, and like for essentially humanity as a whole. Because school has a mission to bring community to 1 billion people. And I think it doesn't just only bring community, but also education. Because school feels like the most fun I've ever had learning anything, because I get to learn directly from the people who are doing the exact thing that I want to do. And I have direct contact with them. I get direct feedback, and it's like the most amazing thing. So yeah, the future is definitely bright. And I'm very excited to continue enjoying this journey, continue sharing this journey, and yeah, hopefully meeting you soon. Enjoy and peace.